Hello, hoarders and builders. Welcome back to Godnext Gaming and episode 2, day 2 of 7 Days to Die on the PS4 here in my playthrough after the console patch 10 update. We are in here now, going around picking up some resources. We're kind of doing some just grinding here as we need to get a whole bunch of stuff going here. So I like to try to, I need fiber. We're going to have to make our bed or whatever. As part of our quest up there in the top right corner, we're going to run through the quest itself and see if we can't get that kind of done and completed or whatever. I like to run around and get the grass that's closest to the house. That makes things a little bit easier. I like to kind of do a little landscape, I guess you could say, to get the stuff around the house out of the way, clear it up. This way it's easier for us to see attacking zombies, especially the crawlers, as they get closer to the house. Now, we've got to think about defenses. We're going to definitely be doing a lot of grinding here to get things going. We have to figure out defenses because it's going to be very interesting when we come into the day 7, first day 7 horde. So we want to make wood spikes. It's 100 per wood spike, which is very expensive. They've kind of upped that a little bit, which is fine. It's good. It makes it a little more interesting, a little more challenging. I don't know if that changes as it goes, but I doubt it for that. So it's just going to be one of those things we're going to have to deal with. And, yeah, it is what it is. What are you going to do, right? Not a big deal. Anyway, just going through here, just picking up as much as we possibly can to gather resources for ourselves. I don't know what I'm hitting there. There we go. I thought I was hitting the tree, and I was not. I like to try to clear this out as much as possible. It makes things easier for us to kind of see what we're doing and everything else. So, especially when you're getting attacked by hordes and hordes of zombies. So what I also did was I worked on the lighting as well. I did up the gamma. I talked about it. So I went into the video settings and I went up to gamma. So we're going to need ourselves a new axe. We're going to just go ahead and craft a new axe. No point in repairing the one we have. We will break this down. We'll scrap it down because you can scrap it down now, which is new. Gives you 3 stone back. So you spend 5 and you get 3. Plus the wood and the fibers are kind of lost as well. But, I mean, it is what it is. But now we have a level 4 stone axe, right? Right. So let's go around and we're going to just collect some stuff. Yeah, we're just going to do a little bit of grinding and we're going to do a little planning here to try to figure out, like I said, what we're going to do as far as defenses go. Not really sure how I want to approach this. I may wind up just kind of climbing up on the roof and hanging out up there and just taking shots at them as I can when I can. At the zombies for day 7 because it's going to be interesting. This is obviously not going to be our permanent base by any stretch of the imagination. As we go through this, we're going to have to try to figure it out. One of the important things to do, though, over these first couple days is to make sure that we're constantly gathering something. I mean, we need to be just gathering, collecting, crafting as much as we possibly can, whatever it is, whatever we can get our hands on, just so that we can get our levels up as well. We're going to get that skill up as quickly as possible for everything that we do. So we just go around and collect as much stuff as possible, no matter what it is. We're going to go ahead and work on the quest portions of the things as well. Let's do that. Let's get our... We'll go do our bedroll. We got to make that. Clear this out as well. Those little branch things give you wood, which is kind of cool. They're easy to hit with your fists if you have to. But in this case here, we do have our stone axe, and we're getting quite a bit established here as far as things go. So there we go. Clean that up there. So looking pretty good around the initial side of the house. Everything's looking pretty clean, which I kind of like. And now we're going to come over here. We're going to hit some rocks. We're hitting rocks before. These rocks, these little stones, are better than these big, huge boulders. These little stones are much better for gathering your small stones, and then obviously you get raw iron from this now, which you can scrap down into regular iron or throw into a forge to melt down. Right now we're just saving all of it as raw iron to put into the forge when the time comes. You need a lot of forged iron for a lot of things, and things have gotten a lot more expensive now when it comes to making this stuff. So we definitely got to consider that when we're moving forward. And usually you can break down raw iron pretty good, and it'll be you'll get a decent amount for it when you do break it down in a forge directly. Just take a look around, make sure I'm not being stalked by anything. As we go in, we got to make ourselves another axe. So let's get another axe going, and we'll go scrap that guy for the 3. And now we're up to a level 6 on the axe. Fantastic. At some point, we're going to have to make some more bows. How many feathers do I have? We definitely need more rocks. I think we'll make a few more arrows here. Let's do about, let's say, 20. Just to kind of have them. We're going to have to consider going out and trying to do some exploring and things like that. Where do I want to put my little bedroll? I think I'll throw it in this room here for now. We may have to think about, we may have to consider fortifying this house somewhat, being that we can't just throw wood spikes down anymore. Oops. Let's take a look here. Let's see. How are we put this in here? And it's gonna work. It's gonna have to be that way. Good. All right. Yeah. So you can see like the I upped the gamma, so you can see a little bit better inside of the house here. When you have the torch, it looks much better lighting wise, as far as like lighting it up. It might be too much gamma. You guys let me know. Let me know if it's too light. I will definitely consider darkening it a little bit more. Just before, it was just way too dark. It was just way overpowered as far as the darkness goes, and I just wasn't having it. So what we also got to do is we got to start taking care of this stuff here. So I got to get rid of these little noisemakers. They drive me absolutely insane as I walk over them constantly. So I'll give you a piece of paper, which is cool. And we're going to consider fixing some of the holes in the floors here, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it all out. Especially now that we can't make torches, we got to consider lighting in the house. But anyway, what do we want to do? Let's take a look at the map here quickly. We did some exploring up until this point. We didn't have to go very far to find our first house, which is very interesting, to say the least. And I think we may just kind of go looking around and trying to gather stuff and find whatever we can, and see if we can't come across some decent stuff here. We'll run along this road to get us back out to the main road. We'll collect as we go, keeping our eyes out for nests along the way, which we'll need. Try to pick up some eggs and feathers. Yep, absolutely. That's good. Scavenging skills up to a level 2 now. I'll take it. I'll take it all day, every day. Did we... We probably did search that car. There goes a deer. I'm going to want to go for that deer. Yeah, we ran past this garbage. Bullet casings, whatever it is, what it is. Oh, man, really? Guys are going to start with me already. Whoa, missed. Right in the face. I got you in the face. You got nothing on you. Where'd that deer go? There he is. He's still there. He's grazing slowly but quietly. Now, I'm not a really good shot with the bow and arrow, so... Come on. Oh, and he's running. He's on the run now. He saw me. Now he's going to run. Wasn't even close. Ah. Screwed it up. Really bad with this. No, being quiet now. There we go. He nailed him. So we had a hit on him. We're going to try to chase him down, get some meat. We definitely need the meat. We got to think about food at this point. As we, he's going to continue to run. Come back here. Oh my gosh. Nailed him. Nice. That was actually a pretty good shot considering that I am a terrible shot. Alright, we're going to cut him up. We'll get the meat and then we'll run back to the house. We got to build ourselves a campfire next anyway. And we'll throw it right into the campfire as soon as possible. We got to consider going back and breaking up that zombie too, maybe. Get some more bones off of her so we can make another wood shiv. Want to get the level of the shivs up a little bit too. Alright, let's make a run for it here. There's a zombie right there. I'm going to kind of ignore you as I make my way back to my humble abode. We are going to run out to this car though, as it is already 1,600 hours. And we got some feathers from that. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a run back to the house, and we will transition when we get back to there, because I may stop for some resources along the way. Alright, so we're back, and we are in my little humble home here for now. We'll make ourselves a storage chest to put things away. We want to definitely do that. I'm going to put this... yeah, let's put up there on top of the table. It'll be easier to get to it. Let's get everything off of our person ASAP here that we don't really need on us, like that stuff, and that, and that, and that. Scrap plastics. I don't know. What can you do with scrap plastics? Drop. Bit of what says that you may carefully mold into shapes. Yeah. I guess we'll have to figure out what that's all about later on, right? Splint, gun, paper, that stuff. Yeah. Alright, put that away. I'll put that away. Do I want to hold on to the gun for now? We'll hold on to the splint as well. I'm keeping this on my belt just because, for the time being. We'll put the eggs away. I have 32 arrows now. We're on to the pot because I'm going to make a campfire. So let's do this. Make a campfire. Let's actually get my axe out, which we're going to have to replace very soon again. Always making sure that you're chopping or hitting something because you want these skills to go up. And the way to get these skills to go up is by using the tools, you know? That's how you're going to make it go up. So, yeah, that's going to be done. And then we're going to go stone axe. Let's do that. Stone axe, good. And we will scrap that one. Now it's all to a level 8. Did I make... no, okay. I did not make my campfire yet. There goes my campfire. Craft that up. It's going to take about 3 seconds. It's fine. Boom. Okay. So let's lay this down in here. I always like to put this into the fireplace. You know, break up the fireplace. You get some coal, which you can then throw into the campfire right away. You've earned a skill point by... Spend it by accessing your... Yeah, we know all that. Okay. Fantastic. Use. So we'll put the coal in here. You get decent amount of burn time on coal. Better than wood. So early on, you may want to use that because you'll need the wood for other things, and the coal is kind of expendable at this point. We're going to take one of these pots and drop it in there. Wait, no. Oh, we'll drop both of them in there. Who cares? Who cares what it is? We're going to actually take this now, and we're going to cook it up. 44 seconds. We're not going to have enough in there for that, but that's okay. We will add one piece of wood to give them enough time to do all those. We want to turn it into talo because we want to turn it into eventually what we're going to turn it into again. Oh, yeah, torches. That's right. Because now you can't make torches out of coal anymore. You have to make them out of that other stuff. And this here, I can make cloth fragments, but I need more, right? So I can make one cloth fragment. We'll do that right away. And let's go take a look for some cotton close by if we can. Yeah, we got plenty right here. Okay, good. We want all the cotton we can get our hands on. We want that big stone sitting there. And we definitely need to think about making some stuff. We got to find a water source at some point as well. Get the cotton because then we can make bandages as well. We're going to need some more bandages. I like to do that early on as well. Give myself a few bandages to help me from bleeding out when I do get hit. We're coming into night any second now, so let's go inside here. Yeah, I think we're good. Wow, this place is destroyed. I could definitely use a lot more wood, let me tell you. Close the door. case they do get through there. We definitely got to patch this up here. It's not cheap. A little bit of lag there in the game. It's going to happen. There we go, good. It makes me feel better that that's done, at least. Lighting looks a lot better in here with the torch up here. I mean, I don't know. It'd still be too late. Who knows? Not sure, much sure. Alright, so we have lots of cotton. Let's turn this all into cloth fragments. So we'll get 7 cloth fragments out of that, which should be good. And we'll pick up the tallow. I don't know how much we need in order to actually craft a torch. So we need 1 cloth fragment and wood. Then we have the candle. The candles will be easier to make. Maybe we'll make the candles for indoors. We'll use the tallow to make candles. Actually, that might be a better bet. And we'll keep them indoors. The light on them is pretty decent, actually. Yeah, it's not a bad gig. Okay, I like that. I like how that sounds. We got to consider cooking that meat. So let's take some of this, and we'll take the raw meat, which is now stinking up the joint, and we're going to go ahead and throw that in there. And we need charred meat. All right. Cook ourselves up some meat, and now we are into the nighttime. As it is 2300 hours, it is nighttime now. We're undetected. There's nobody around us right now, which is good. We'll leave that going right there like that, and we will pick this up in the morning. Alrighty, hoarders, we're back, and we're about to hit the morning bell, and I was just looking to look around here at some stuff. I'll show you what I did in the overnight as you hear the little chime go off there as we got the morning. These wood log spikes cost 20 to make. We may want to lay them down as our first trap, as in comparison to these, which cost 100. Unless we can just find a way to pick up a ton of wood. There's also the barbed wire fence, which we need iron and wood for. They don't cost too much, and they may be able to do some decent damage. Maybe we'll put that down around on the porch or something, I don't know. And then there's barbed wire altogether, which costs 15 iron. So these are a lot cheaper than this is. At least I feel that way, especially since iron will be a little bit tough to come by early on. It looks like you don't need the recipe anymore to make the claw hammer, but you do need 12 forged iron to do it, which is kind of in line with the PC version of 7 Days to Die, where they're kind of like lining things up that way. So there's definitely a lot of that going on. But we're going to have to definitely go do some exploring. We don't have much in the way of water. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you what I was going to do, what I did overnight. So cooked the meat, got it. I drank the water, so I had to go get myself another water. We took a can that we got from eating the food and put some water in as well and boiled it so that we have some water here on hand. I went and made some bandages, which you can see 2 in my inventory and then 2 up here. Picked up the chairs, broke down the bed, got some more stuff for that as well. Just kind of little cleaning up and putting things away and things like that. But now we definitely got to get out there and pick up these wood frames and start investigating and searching around and just gathering more resources and everything we possibly can. I'm not sure where I want to go. I think I want to go up this road a little bit more here. So we'll head on out towards the main road here, and then we'll see what we can come across on the way. I don't know what I want to kind of keep in my inventory here. Maybe the wood club. I don't know. There's a tree stump. Definitely got to find tree stumps as you go too. Wow, lots of stones here. We're going to pick these up. I like the loose stones. Easier to grab. Watch out for these tree stumps. There's always some stuff in them. This one happens to be empty, so it makes a little bit of a liar out of me. But they usually have pretty good loot in them, believe it or not. So it's one of those things you got to kind of keep an eye on, because you can get really lucky and find some decent stuff in there. I mean, not probably as lucky as we did with that, with finding that gun right away, right? That was amazing. Starting off finding a gun, I can't even believe it. Anyway, where is that zombie body? I want to find that. She was around here somewhere. I wanted to break her down and get the bone off of her, because I don't really want to spend too much time killing mini zombies. If I can avoid having them fight them right away, I will. Just one of those things. Where is her body? Unless it's gone already. That's interesting. Did it decay already? It may have. It may have decayed already. I thought it was right here in this area. Anyway, I'm not sure. Alright. So we're out here on the road. I think we did the sedan already, right? We said that? Yes. It's empty. This garbage is empty. Yeah. So we'll run along the road here. I see another tree stump. I see a pig. Got more garbage. And some more bullet casings. Should we give it a shot? He's on the move. I missed. I mean, what are the chances? There's another deer up there to my right. And now he's on the run. Son of a gun. Got food there, though. We'll take that. I'd love to get the meat from the stupid pig, but whatever. Oh, there it goes. We could probably catch him. They don't run very fast. I just don't want to go too crazy off the track here. There he is. Don't move. He's gonna run right towards the zombie, too. Dumb pig. Oh, there's a house right there. Nice. That only took like forever. And now I'm gonna have some stinky meat on me again. Right away. This is huge right here. Kind of animals. It seems like it's much easier to find animals here so far. There's a lot of them around. There's a deer running around out there. We can go back and get him too at some point. We got to pick up a bone here, which is good. We want the bones. Level 2 in weapons. Gotta use your tools all the time. Is that the fat guy? It is a fat guy. Bam. We missed. Got him. I knew you were there somewhere. Go down, baby, go down. Got her. Oh! Almost missed him. That was close. Oh my gosh. That's where I get pretty bad. Unless I'm spot on, like dead on. Oh. I got stunned. I didn't even see you. Get out of my way. Run. Run, you son of a bitch. So there's a whole bunch of them around here, that's for sure. We're going to have to keep our eyes open. I got nailed there. Oh wow, there's a lot of them at that house. Some up on the second level. He's down. He's down. He's down. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there's another chick rolling around here, too. Wow, there's lots of them. Alright, we're out of here. Too many to handle right now, especially with a level 1 club. We'll make a run for it. They're all over us because of the meat that I have on me, for sure. So we'll just get the hell out of here. My stamina's down, too. So we know where this house is. It's close enough by. We can come back for it. They're going to be chasing after us for a little bit because of that meat. There's that deer sitting up there. We got some stamina back. Yes, we do. Okay. Let's make a run down this road. Springs and nails. We'll take it. Right now, we're just pick up everything we possibly can. Everything that I find, I'm gonna hold on to. I'm gonna have to be a little bit of a hoarder at this point because it's just one of those things. So we're definitely gonna do that. We will hold on to everything and we'll sort it out later. That's the kind of way I play anyway. I just grab whatever I can, whenever I can, and I sort it later on. I'll scrap it down if I need to. I'll just drop it if I don't need it. I'm not gonna use it. Things like that. So what the heck? Construction tools level 4. There we go. I couldn't believe I missed that. I thought I had it. There's a rock there. We want that. Some more small stones. Pick up as many as we can of these too. Kind of helps to slow down and build up some more stamina too while we're at it. I know we're on the run here because we've got tons of stuff on us. Meat that smells. We're stinky. We are stinky. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get back into the house. We have 8 stamina. We have to kind of crawl our way back in here. We're going to put the meat away, hide it. This way we're not getting chased down for it and attracting any more zombies. I think what we're going to do is going to put a cut here in this one for now, as we're doing pretty well here. We're off to a decent start. We got smacked around a little bit, but that's to be expected. And we're going to take all this other stuff here and try to make what we can out of it. We'll craft the stuff up and things like that. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. And thank you again for stopping by. Check this out with me. Let me know down below. Leave comments. Let me know what you're thinking, what you want to see me do. Ideas that you may have. If I'm doing something wrong or missing something, please, by all means, give me the feedback and let me know. I definitely want to hear that as we try to make our way in the world here and see what we can come up with. So, pretty cool stuff. Again, I will see you guys around the channel, and bye-bye now.